Welcome, my name is Arlo and this is Elemental Idea. And today we're going to be talking about Monkey Man. This is the new movie for Dev Patel. His debut as a director. And I was expecting from this movie a lot. And it gave me just half. So, if you're ready, be aware, spoilers. It's gonna be a spoiler review. I'm gonna talk about the stuff that happened in the movie, and I'm gonna nitpick on it. Right? Why I'm gonna nitpick on it? Because even if it's his first movie as a director, he's still the director, so he should know better. We don't do sections with people. If you're an engineer, we don't go, oh, that bridge fell. It was his first one. If you're a doctor, oh, he killed that guy. It was his first patient. No, we don't do this with any career. We don't go to the police like, hey, yeah, he's your first prisoner. Of course you kill him. No. So, if you're gonna put a movie on Hollywood, we're gonna judge you like a movie on Hollywood. All right? The same standards apply. First of all, shaky cam. There is some great fight scenes, and it's way too many shaky cams, and you cannot see what is happening, and that's annoying. And they should stop doing it as a whole. I know it's a trick, so the action looks more intense, and so you can actually get away with some effects. When it's too much, and it's annoying, and you lose focus in what is happening. Second of all, close-ups. This guy have way too many close-ups. I don't know why he's looking at people all the time like, let me see your face. Right? No, let people act and then you do your close-ups. Okay, the trailer for this movie was a really impressive trailer. I was really impressed with it. It was action-packed and everybody was saying it was like an Indian John Wick. And by the way, this is not in a real place. The city he is a fantasy city that he invented, and that's nice. So, let's go with the movie. We got the character of Dev Patel, and he's a kid, and the kid loves his mom. And something terrible happened. They let you know by little by bit. So he grow up, and he's trying to catch whatever killed her mom, because someone killed his mom, and he is trying to get some revenge. He get to this elaborated plot about stealing someone that work in a hotel, casino, brothel that is important in the city. He actually gets in, and when he gets in, he get to hang out with the bad people from the city, and over there he find the one who actually murdered his mom. And through flashbacks, they let you know that to take out a piece of land, they burned and they evicted a bunch of innocent people, and here is when his mom get killed. So he's trying to revenge his mom. And over here there's a police officer, the captain apparently of the police in this city, and he's the one he's trying to kill. Through the movie, he realized that there is more people involved in this and what happened with him. And over here is when you get the most important scene, because it's the fight scene that I like the most. And to this point, the movie was excellent. From here on out, it will go down. He's fighting with this guy in a bathroom. He tried to shoot him. He couldn't. He have a drawn out fight with all the bad guys in there. And there is a funny moment. He tried to jump to a window and he's too skinny and he actually bounced back. That will happen to a lot of persons, because in these high-rise buildings, windows are not regular glass. There is a stronger, probably bigger glass. So it's not as fast. It's not as easy to break as you will think. They have this fight. He started running. They're shooting at him. They're fighting at him, and it's a great piece. Then he go to escape in this weird ass bike car halfway. And it's supposed to be really fast, and you, if you see it, you will actually know that this is not fast enough. He tries, he escapes, he gets shot, he gets to the most polluted water ever, and he's dead. No, he's not. He's rescued, and the people who rescue is these people called the Hijira or something like that, I guess, in India. As one of my Indian friends later, I do live in a zone with a lot of Indian, and they're wonderful people. Okay, the movie. All right, he's rescued by these people, and these are like they live in a communal space, and this is when you. I'm sorry about that. This is when you get the backstory because he inhaled some substance. Till this point, it's a regular movie, and in this movie, everything is going well. There is a first scene. The movie is called Monkey Man because this kid used a mask to fight in underground fights, and this is the weirdest mask because when he gets hit, the mask bleeds with him. He bleeds, and the mask bleeds also. That is just an nitpick. Don't. And actually have one of those monkey masks one time, and they're all plastic, right? So there is no space to bleed in the face, or even if your nose is bleeding, it won't go through the nose of the mask because it is way too big. You will bleed through your neck. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay, he gets rescued, he gets healed, and he have a training montage. It's a kind of nice. He's hitting sack of rice, and then it's this guy with some musical instruments playing it, and it's nice. It's a little overplay because he implies that he's faster than the guy with the actual drums.
He must become more than a man. He must become a beast.
Yeah, he gets like superpowers. During the whole movie, you have this flashback to the story, this painting of the Monkey Man, the story of the Monkey Man, that he tried to grab the sun. He think he was a fruit, and he tried to grab it, and it was a sun, and the gods punished him, and then he gets powers and gets revenge for the people. And they play on this too much. They throw it at your face every 5 minutes.
He must become the white monkey.
Every time, and the movie get this weird turn. This guy is all the time thinking about what happened to him. He's really traumatized, and they're closing at his face so you can feel what he's feeling all the time. All the time, you're reminded of, whoa, something terrible happened to him. Something terrible happened to him, and we discovered that what happened that is so terrible is that the police officer
And his army. They brought fire and terror to the land. Until they faced the protector of the people.
Yeah, you're meant to know that the guy actually tried to rape his mom. He was hiding in the ceiling, and the mom tried to fight back. The guy knocks her out, pours some gasoline on her, and burn her. And the scars he has in his hands is because he tried to put her out. Yeah, he got like you got this idea. He got superpowers. He go back to this hotel, brothel, casino, whatever, and he's killing everybody. He enters. He's stand fire. And I have a bunch of complaints with this last scene because even the fights are good. no one has a gun anymore. At the beginning, everybody was shooting at him. Right now, everybody is fighting with knives, sticks, and martial arts. And he beats everybody, of course. And there is a point that he's overwhelmed by people. Remember the guys from the temple who saved him? They came back to the building wearing some kind of uniform with masks. And they're the amazing fighters of all time. And I find this completely ridiculous. If you are monks living in hiding in a place, you're not the greatest fighter ever. Plus, I don't see why they wanna fight with him. Right? They try to play like the guy that is overseeing. There's this guru guy. Is actually a bad guy, and he's manipulating people to the worsening of this country. But they don't play it as well. So he fights, he wins. There is a subplot with one of the actors that plays a hawker in there. It's meaningless. He kills the police officer. And then he goes to the higher level of this hotel. And in that level is the guru guy that was pulling all the strings. And I think that guy is the last guy is a mistake, right? Because you don't develop this character at all. So they have a talk. He have these weird wooden sandals, and over here you see the painting. The painting is the one that being referenced during the whole movie about the monkey man, about the war and how he gets power. So they fight. And the guy with the sandals have this real neat trick that he pulls something from the sandals, and it's like they're like knives or screwdrivers or something. And he actually stabs this guy, and then he stabs it again, and the guy blocked it with the hand like this. That was impressive. I like that a lot. And then he killed the guy, and that's the movie. So that's the movie. So Dev Patel. I really like this guy as an actor, as a director. I still think and it's a funny story. He talks to someone to direct this movie, and that person told him like, "Yeah, you do it." And I think now that the reason why that was said is because the other director didn't want to take this movie, because it's a lot of like, and I know that this movie have complications during COVID, and they have to implement some stuff. But still, you can make this movie half an hour shorter and take out some of the psychological drama that this guy has and just make it an action piece, and it will be a really good movie. But try to play in this idea that what is happening behind the guy, it is too much during the movie. Get distracted. To me, this is an average movie. I will wait to watch it on whatever streaming service it is put on. And yeah, that's my review of Monkey Man. And if you like what you see here, click here to see more, or here. And my name is Arlo, and this was Elemental Idea.